Jaguars and Colts was a late game, so both Jack Del Rio and Tony Dungy knew that the Titans had already won earlier in the day to improve to 3-0 atop their division. The Colts got Dallas Clark back from injury in this game, and he made his presence felt the first play of the game.
Yeah, they missed him now because he helps not only the passing game, but certainly the run game as well.
7 plays later, Marvin Harrison's first touchdown of the year, and the Colts looked like
the old Colts.
7-0, Blue Horseshoe. Second quarter, it's 7-3, Indianapolis. Manning looking for Harrison again, but there's Rasheed Mathis for a 60-yard pick six.
Great anticipation on that throw. Pressured Peyton Manning to throw it a little bit early. Broke on the ball beautifully.
Peyton Manning, 3 touchdowns, 4 interceptions on the season. That's not Peyton Manning.
10-7, Manning has the ball back now. And here's Dominic Rhodes, 20 yards down inside the 5-yard line. 2 plays later, it's time for Joseph Adai. The Jaguars receivers didn't have a catch in the first half period as the Colts led 14-7.5, but it didn't really matter that they weren't catching the ball when they're running the ball like this.
Hand it to these guys.
This is just straight out making a play, coach. This is just making something happen on your own. Terrible blocking on the right side, reverses field, keeps his legs pumping and making something happen.
Great individual effort.
Fred Taylor, 34-yard gain. Looks like he ran 60 to get those 34 yards. And then 2 plays later, it's time for
Pocket Hercules.
There's Maurice Jones-Drew into the end zone. Jaguars retake the lead, 17-14. Fourth quarter, Jaguars driving. And they would drive for most of this quarter. 3rd and 5 from their 31, move the chains, Matt Jones. 12th play of the drive, 2nd and 17, and it's Maurice Jones-Drew gaining 18.
This looks like Jacksonville of last year when they're controlling the game on the ground.
18th play of the drive, it's 3rd and goal. All Jacksonville needs to do is get it in the end zone and the game's over, and they run it on 3rd down. Settle for the field goal and for the opportunity to have the Colts burn their final timeout, but that means it's Peyton Manning getting the chance to score a touchdown late in the game to win it, and here's the catch by Marvin Harrison on 4th down to keep the game alive. 3rd and 2. 4 plays later, Reggie Wayne inside the 5-yard line. 3 plays later, Joseph Adai scores. So the Jaguars needed 12 minutes and 19 plays to just score 3. And the Colts drive it in a $1.16 to score the touchdown to go up. But there's still time left on the clock. 4th down for David Garrard. Last chance saloon, staring 0-3 right in the face. 4th and 1. And the Colts win the game, except for the fact that there's a flag on the play.
It was a great call. The referees had a hard time last week with that call in Denver, but this week they got it right.
Freddie Kieho called for pass interference.
Outside of 5 yards, can't bang them.
So the Jaguars have new life, and using that new life, they use their 9th life. Tip ball, and it lands right in the hands of Montrell Owens. His first catch of the game of the year for Montrell. And now here's Sally Jesse Raphael. No, pardon me. Mike Walker from David Garrard. Setting up the game winner from Josh Scobie. 51 yards away, and he got it.
Got it.
And that's the way the Jacksonville Jaguars win the game. Lead changes galore late in the 4th quarter, and the Jaguars almost lose a game in which they held the ball for a whopping 26 minutes in the second half. But at least they did finally win this one in the end.